So we've talked about different perspectives on personality. We're still talking about personality now. Pero if you remember what we've talked about so far, yung psychodynamic perspective, behavioral perspective, socio-cognitive perspective, sinama natin yun, humanistic perspective. If you notice, pare-pareho silang talking about how personality is formed. Because of your childhood, because of the environment, because of your self-efficacy, yung mga ganung bagay, no? In the trait perspective, it's more focused on describing, no, what traits describe personality, kung ano na yung end result, okay, what we see already in a person. So that's the trait perspective. Just a bit of a history here. Gordon Allport, together with his partner na si Odbert, no, in 1936, what they did was nag-scan sila ng dictionary, looked at about 18,000 words, and then pinared down nila yon and eliminate nila yung mga synonyms, and they came up with 200 basic traits. Okay, interesting din yung ginawa nila. And then they were proposing na itong mga to are personalities, no, or personality traits. So mga basic traits ito. And then fast forward mga 1990, si Raymond Cattell naman parang masyadong marami pa rin yung 200 traits, 200 basic traits, 'di ba? So mas konti pa, no, into 16 source traits. Ano ba yung source traits and surface traits? Yung source traits, yung surface traits muna are the ones that are seen by others. So kumbaga kung Carl Jung pa yan with the archetypes, yan yung persona. Yan yung mga nakikita ng others. Whereas the source traits, meron daw mga underlying pang source traits, yung mga surface traits na yan. Like for example, shyness, yung nakikita ng iba, it's actually, ang source trait nun is introversion. So yun, come up sila with these things, no? Itong mga 16 source traits. Ayan. So warmth, emotional stability, etc. So that's the trait perspective. Yun yung parang historical origin ng trait perspective. And mas popularly, no, itong Big Five, probably you've seen this also, very popular itong Big Five or Ocean, no? The 5-factor model of personality, which is openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. If you're you can actually take test nitong Big Five or Ocean model, itong 5-factor model of personality. So if you score high on openness, you are curious, you are imaginative. Actually, openness to experience ito, you know. Tapos if you are conscientious, mas organized ka, mas reliable, very detail-oriented, very neat, very ambitious also, conscientiousness yan. Extroversion, you're very sociable, you are energized by talking to other people, you are comfortable, you are also very affectionate, di ba? Yan, yung mga extroversion na trait naman. Agreeableness is all about cooperativeness, no, mas trusting ka, you are good-natured, yan, Hufflepuff. Good-natured. Maganda palang ano yun, no? Magandang research, yung mga houses, tapos yung kanilang Big Five, no? And neuroticism naman is yung tendency of the person to experience negative emotions. So like for example, anxiety, yung pag-worry, may pagka-insecure also, yan yung neuroticism naman if you score high there. I just want to share a story here real quick. I remember in undergrad, pinatake ko yung dalawa kong kapatid on the Big Five. Tapos, panggitna kasi ako, di ba? I have a younger sister and an older sister. And then, yung dalawang sisters ko na yon, binigyan ko sila ng personality test, itong Big Five, kasi I wanted to just see their personality. And then, what happened was, lumabas na yung test nila, and then yung younger sister ko, ang pinakamataas niyang trait was conscientiousness. And then yung older sister ko, yung pinakamataas niyang personality trait na score is agreeableness. As I gave them the results, and then I remember my younger sister was high in conscientiousness. Parang sinasabi niya na, parang di naman ako ganun. Parang paano ba yan na determine? Ano ba yung mga ginawa nilang statistical analysis, MME. So, very conscientious nga siya, very detail-oriented. Diba? So, yun yung response niya. Yung kapatid ko naman na older, mataas siya sa agreeableness, sinabi ko sa niya, ito yung results mo. Tapos sabi niya, oo nga, ganyan nga ako. So, very, very agreeable nga siya, no? So, interesting, I tell that story a lot whenever I talk about the Big Five kasi parang, very interesting. I observed how it was displayed, yung kanilang mga personality traits. So, that's the Big Five. Pero itong Big Five na to, medyo luma na to kasi 90s pa ito, no? There's an updated version, wala to sa book. But I just want to share this, yung hexacomb. Yan. So, this is by Ashton and Lee in the 2000s, mga 2000s to. So, extension siya of the Big Five. Nag-propose lang sila ng 6 major dimensions of personality wherein they added honesty, humility as a crucial factor. So, pareho pa rin yung 5. Extroversion, yung emotionality lang, yung ginawa lang nila emotionality, yung neuroticism, no? So, honesty, humility was added, no? It's how sincere, fair-minded, and modest you are, no? And you avoid manipulation. So, if you take the hexaco, it would look something like this. Yan. So, meron kang honesty, humility, meron kang emotionality, extroversion, agreeableness, conscientiousness, openness. You can actually search this online, no? And if you notice, you can see, okay, I'm in the below 10th percentile of extroversion. No? I'm not gonna tell you kung kaninong results to for confidentiality reasons. Pero what you notice here, this person, mababa yung extroversion niya, pero napakataas ng kanyang conscientiousness, no? Yung organization niya above 90%, no? Above 90 percentile. I mean, ibig sabihin, mas mataas siya than the 90 percentile ng people na in terms of organization, diligence, perfectionism, prudence, pero medyo mababa yung kanyang extroversion. I just wanna share, ako naman, this is not mine, kasi ako, my results, mataas ako sa extroversion, mababa ako ng kaunti sa conscientiousness, actually, hindi ko alam, kaunti ba yun, basta mababa ako sa conscientiousness, mataas ako sa, openness to experience, I remember, and napakababa nung aking emotionality or neuroticism. So, I remember it to be very, very low. So, this is not me, no? So, yun ang trait personality, no? Just wanna have a summary lang of what we've talked about before we go to the key takeaways, no? So, yung trait theories, pinag-usapan natin, it's the consistent, enduring way of thinking, feeling, or behaving, which is yung personality nga. And the trait theories attempt to describe personality in terms of a person's traits, no? Pinag-usapan natin yung historical origins noong traits, no? Like si Alport and yung pag-scan nila ng dictionary, yung mga 18,000 words and then na-reduce nila into 200 traits. And then si Cattell noong 90s, dinevelop niya yung 16 PF, yung personality factors, no? Based doon sa 200 traits na ginawa ni Alport. And then pinag-usapan din natin yung 5-factor model, which is the Big Five or yung Ocean. Wala dyan yung hexaco, pero in-add ko lang din para mas meron pang additional information. What I wanted to emphasize here, yung so what now what part natin is, I remember taking this personality test. Ayan. And yung personality test ko originally, I think mga 3 years ago, napakababa ng conscientiousness ko. I don't know, pero parang siguro mga 20%, less than 20% yung conscientiousness ko. But I wanted to increase my conscientiousness. Hindi ko lang mapakita sa inyo yung results ko. Pero I remember though, taking the personality test again after a few years and tumaas yung aking conscientiousness. So what am I saying here? Ito yung so what now what part. Your personalities are relatively stable, yes, if you take it at one time. But you are not trapped doon sa personality mo. Ibig sabihin, you can still continue to grow, no? You can actively try, kahit na matagal yan, you can actively at least try to create systems for yourself to increase your conscientiousness, if you want to have more conscientiousness, if you want be more conscientious, if you want to increase your extroversion, you want to talk to people more, if you want to decrease your neuroticism or your emotionality, you are not trapped doon sa results mo. This may be true today, pero malay mo, 2 years from now, baka ibang-iba na yung personality mo. No? So I just wanted to emphasize that as part of the lesson. So that's it for this video. I'll see you again next time.